Welcome back to Who the F***, the show that aims to take a deep dive in some of the acts performing across festival season in 2021. In today's episode, we're looking at our first ever WTF episode for an artist playing on the BBC introducing stage. Today we're looking at an artist called Masterpiece. He's an incredibly different artist, compared to a lot of other recording artists out there. I don't think he fits into an easy category, and that's my favourite thing about him. If you've never heard of him before, hopefully this video will help answer the question, who the f*** is Masterpiece?
Going overdrive. You're missing out. You're
Masterpiece, aka, I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't have their name. This very rarely happens, but it does from time to time. He's from southwest London in Morden. Genre-wise, it's like a hybrid of an indie street sound. Sits at a really interesting crossroads of grime and indie with influences from punk and emo rap to grunge and pop punk, but so amazingly British all at the same time. A lot of rap music just sounds the same, and everything is watered down. This was in an interview with The Enemy. It's basically McDonald's music, created quickly for a quick buck, but there's nothing really going on at a deeper level, and it doesn't make your hair stand up. I wanted to be the opposite of that. One minute I might sing an indie love song or some surfer rock, and then I might transition into chaotic punk and hood raps. You're not going to be able to predict what's coming next, and you're either going to fucking love it or fucking hate it. Like Marmite. But so long as you're feeling something, I've done my job. He's inspired by people like Phil Collins and Tracy Chapman, as well as the 1975. He also reminds me of people like Bakar and Black Star Kids. Describes Helicopter by Block Party as the best song to turn up loud. I agree, definitely, it beats Banquet. And is also influenced by people like The Strokes. In an interview with DIY, he said, "I love Someday because it reminds me of my childhood a lot. The first time I heard it was on a train. This guy had his music on so loud, but it sounded like a banger, so I just asked him what the song was." His musical releases start in 2018 with the single Buck Me. A record with a grime drill influence about not being down to cuddle. In 2019, he put out the record Nighttime, which moves away from the traditional UK rap sounds and sounds way more like a Jamie T record.
I cross your mind in the nighttime, in the nighttime.
It would go on to be remixed by the grime legend that is JME.
I cross your mind in the nighttime, in the nighttime.
2020 saw a string of releases, starting out with a remix of SG Lewis's Chemicals, which has got some amazing disco vibes.
One more drink, one more time.
Followed by the record Regular Feelings.
Regular feelings about you.
Eyes on You, his most popular release, sat on 834,000 streams.
Put it goes on me, trying to free it up. Put it goes on me, trying to free it up.
In September, he collaborated with No Rome and Misogy on the record Heart Chained. And then put out the first record I came across, PNE.
I wish this party never ends.
In November of 2020, he put out his debut EP, Love Bites, which featured previous singles and the EP's title track, Love Bites.
These nights, fights and love bites, I guess you can say love bye.
2021 saw no show of slowing down, with the indie monster Overdrive.
The grass ain't greener on the other side. You got my heart going overdrive. You're missing out.
This is then followed up in April, again with the smash of PDA, a record about struggling with public displays of affection. And in May released the absolute bop that is Slow Song.
She went past to a slow song. She getting too on and now my head's gone when she says ah.
At the start of July, he released his second EP, Public Display of Affection, which featured previous singles as well as new record Hold You Back, Slipping Away, and the newest collaborative effort with Mae Muller, the record Boyfriend.
I still wanna be your boyfriend. I still wanna be your boyfriend.
And I shit you not, his cover of Fleetwood Mac's Go Your Own Way showed up on my new music playlist the other day. I was in the car with Lauren, I turned to her and said, "This sounds like a cover that's designed specifically for Love Island," and then literally the next night, Millie and Liam, Trouble in Paradise.
It's not going to happen tonight.
Masterpiece's music is one that I can see going down amazingly well live. Last week, he supported Kenny Hutpley in London as part of Jack Saunders Presents. This is his first time playing Reading and Leeds. Well, he did play the Relentless stage a few years ago, but I'm not really sure that counts. He's playing the BBC Music Introducing stage on the Saturday at Reading, Sunday at Leeds. This guy's been showing up on my new music playlist for, you know, the best part of the last 18 months, and every record gets added. I think he's really exciting. I'm really excited to see where he goes from here. He kind of sits in this awkward, not hip-hop, not indie, not grime, not pop punk, pop but not pop, and I think it's going to go down really well. I think he played Boardmasters a few weeks ago and it just went down really, really well. So I'm excited to see what this brings, especially the introducing stage. It's like this big. Yeah, every year I get excited for an artist playing on the introducing stage. I don't usually know a lot about them, but this year I know Masterpiece, I know Police Car Collective, I know Laura Hibbard. There's some other really cool artists playing on that stage, and I think I'll be going to check them out. What do you think? Have you heard of Masterpiece? Are you excited to check out his set at this year's festival? Will you be going along? Is this your thing? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as always. Interesting to do an introducing artist. I'd love to focus on them next year, but they always come out so late. It's so hard to do them. But yeah, really happy with this one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as always, and I'll see you like tomorrow when we're at Reading Festival. Isn't that amazingly exciting? Cheers. Bye.